You can prophesy accurately if you use this code of prophetic interpretation. Now, this is a free course on how to prophesy accurately, tagged prophetic interpretation. There are different codes you can use to prophesy. One of them is prophetic interpretation. What is prophetic interpretation? Prophetic interpretation is when you are interpreting colors, numbers, alphabet, or the environment to get a prophecy about the future or to get a detailed word of knowledge. Now, prophetic interpretation is one of the skills that you need to have if you want to prophesy accurately. Like I said, if you want to be a master prophet, you need to have many skills, different skills. You can't just be using visions alone. You need to know many things. So the first one, prophetic code of numbers, prophetic interpretation of numbers / numerology. Now, some people say numerology, oh, is it demonic or stuff? There's literally Bible numerology. There is Bible astrology. Literally, it's in the Bible, in the book of Job. In fact, when Daniel went to Babylon, he knew it. He knew astrology, he knew numerology, and he even knew it more than the diviners in Babylon. That's why they said he was just the best. That's why they made him the chief of the diviners. They don't call them prophets in Babylon. They call them divine. He was the chief of the diviners there because he was better than them. So there is Christian astrology, there's Christian numerology. But basically, I need to remove that idea that devil is the owner of all these gifts. Devil is not the owner of the gifts. Who created them? It was God. God created all these things. God created the stars, the moon. God created the numbers. You are not worshiping the numbers. You just know the meaning, that's all. You are not worshiping the numbers. You're not worshiping the moon. You're not worshiping the stars. You're not worshiping anything. You only worship God. You serve the Holy Spirit, Jesus. But you have the knowledge. So knowledge is not evil. Back to what I was saying. Numerology, prophetic code of interpretation of numbers. That's what you need to know. The first one. How do they do it? 0 means nothing. 0 means nothing. And I'll teach you how to use it to prophesy to people now. 0 means nothing. 0 means circle. 0 can mean an egg. 0 can mean bondage. Now, understand that it's interpretation, not translation. And if you want to be good in prophetic interpretation, you're going to use visions too. 0 means 0. 0 means bondage. 0 means circle. A circle of friend. 0 means click. 0 means something is not going to happen. 0 means something that has happened before will happen. 0 can mean a lot of things, but make sure you write this down. And don't forget, you can use a person's phone number to prophesy to them. You can use a person's age to prophesy to them. But I'll explain it. Just keep on watching. 1 can mean leader. 1 can mean one child. 1 can mean warning. Yes, warning. 1 can mean single. This girl is single. This woman is single. It can mean singular. Yes, 2 means female. Feminine energy. Feminine energy. 2 can mean agreement. He has agreed to do something. So how can you use it, for example? 0 and 1. You see 0 and 1. And you want to prophesy with 0 and 1. What does 0 and 1 mean? Okay, 0 can mean 0. It can mean circle or 1. 1 means leader. Oh, 0 and 1 means this person is going to get a promotion because 0 means 0, no level. 1 means leader. So the person is going from 0 to 1, which is they are going from normal level to a leadership level, which is promotion. You are going to get promoted. 0 and 1, prophetic interpretation. Now, it depends on your IQ, your prophecy IQ, before you can do this. It's one of the hardest stuff. So I've not really written books about it or created a course about it. I just, teach people here and there, but it's very difficult. But if you can master it, oh, you're the best. 2 means feminine energy, female. You look at the guy and you see the number 2. Maybe was born on the 20th. Oh, you have feminine energy. You behave like a woman. You are very emotional. In fact, you even want women to be feeding yourself. You are looking for rich women that will take care of you. Correct. by using the age. You can use the phone number of the person. Call your phone number for me. What is your house address? Your house address is number 9. Since you've gotten to that house, you've been having problems. Don't worry, I'll get to there. I'll get to that place. Just wait. But you can use the phone number, the address. You can even use the age of the person. You can even use the number of the person in the family. Maybe it's the 4th born or the 2nd born. Like me, I'm the 2nd born. So that's why I don't have big muscles, number 2. Because naturally, women don't have big muscles. So there's a feminine energy. Just normal. Numbers are everywhere. So are you telling me this is demonic? It can't be demonic. It's just knowledge, okay? If it's demonic, it's not possible. Satan cannot do it. It's only God that can do something like this. I'll be so accurate. All right, let's move to the next one. Passion Java made a video about this. I'm telling you, I know this thing more than you. Because I've studied his own techniques back then. I watched his video, numbers and interpretation. I tried. It's not really accurate. This one is more accurate. Learn it. 3 means comedian, communication. Someone was born on the 3rd. Comedian, communication, podcaster. He likes to talk. YouTube channel, getting views by talking, just by talking. Journalist. That's number 3. Number 3 and 2. You see 3 and 2. 3 and 2. You want to use to prophesy. Communication. 3 is communication. 2 is female. You've been talking to a lady. You know, when they talk about these things, you can prophesy with numbers. You need to achieve levels. That's why people that say, oh, I'm going to teach myself, there is literally no way on earth you will know this information unless I tell you. And you want to claim that you're better than me? How now? Think you're not better than these people. They don't just. So if you're asking me, oh, videos on how to prophesy, why don't I prophesy to people? It's because I don't have a church. If I have a church, because I don't even have interest in having a church. But the people that I prophesy to, that knows, even the testimonials of my students that came to my prophetic school, look, I can prophesy very well. For a fact, from the time I've been getting jobs for prophecy till now, you know, I've worked with a lot of people. If I don't know this information, do you think I'll be able to tell you? It's something I've tried now. Even from the way I'm talking, do you really think I don't know how to do it? Use your brain. Some people say I make money by teaching people how to prophesy. No, I make more money by actually prophesying to people than teaching people how to prophesy. Yes. Go and do your research. Search me on Facebook, everywhere. So let's move to the next level. I'm just teaching you so that you change your life, to help you, because most of you here, you have churches. Some of you need it because you have a church. Some of you want to, you know, boost yourself spiritually and stuff. Some of you are students. You just want to grow your gift. So I'm just helping you because I usually struggled back then. I didn't have any information. So I'm helping you now. So move to the next one. 4. 4 means builder. Builder. It can mean a contractor. It can mean, you know, someone that builds a business. It can mean a real estate agent. It can mean, you know, someone that doesn't really like, don't let me say this one, let me keep it to myself. But basically, builder, the person likes to build. Or it can mean, you know, law and order, like a police officer. The person likes to know what is happening. The person likes to check. The person likes to study people. But it can also mean like criminal, someone that's committing crime, basically. So if you go outside on 13th, you're most likely to be arrested on 13th, 4th, and 31st of the month. You'll see police outside on those days. And if the plate number of the car is number 4, you most likely will get arrested. You know, those things, law and order, police and stuff. So move to number 5. 5 is travel. 5 is the number of an entertainer also. So if I see like 4 and 5, you know, 4 means builder. 5 means, you know, travel. It can mean entertainer too. I'll just look at the person. I'll be like, oh, okay. You're going to go for a show. That's what will happen. Yeah. Let me say I see 4 and 5. I can be like, oh, you go for a show very soon. And but that show, it looks like you're an event planner in the show, something like that. Because you are the one that is going to arrange the stuff. You know, 4 now, building. Looks like that. but it depends on the interpretation. So let's move to the next one. Six. Six is like family, family person. Six can also mean suicide. The person is prone to committing suicide. Six is a family person. They might not really work much, you know. It can also mean full housewife. Number six. Six can mean brother. It can mean sister. It can mean anything. So if I see six, I can see six written on someone's cloth, and I can see two, 6 2 on the person's cloth, and I'll be like, oh, you have two children. You have two children, 6 and 2, six family, two. Women, right? It can mean woman, female, or two. Two can literally mean two. Three can literally mean just three. So family of two, family of two, family and woman, two. So you just come up with the information. Oh, you have two children. Correct. Absolutely. Do you see the way I'm explaining it? It's very hard though. It's very tough. It's for the most exceptional people to really know how to interpret it properly. There is basic numerology. You can know it in a day, but this hard one, it takes time. IQ. 7 can mean scientist, poet, philosopher. It can mean, intelligence, wisdom, likes to read books. Number 7. It can mean that. Then we'll go to number 8, money, abundance, or karma. 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 Number 8, karma. So if you're born on the 8th, you have great karma. If you do bad thing now, you reap your fruit within 2 days or 3 days or even immediately. So you don't do evil if your number is 26. Let's say you're born on the 26th or 8th. You receive your karma sharp. Or you can never be broke. You always have money. Or you will first be broke, then you have money later. Or you have money first, then later you'll be very broke. Those are the two things. So if you have number 8, observe them. Even Kanye West, he used to be broke. I think he was born on the 8th. He used to be broke, but now very rich, and the money never seems to go down. It will never go down if you're born on the 26th, 8th. But if you're like 30 years old and you were born on the 8th, 26th, and you don't still have money, you can never have money again. Just forget it. You've done something that's stopping you from making the money. So move to the next one. 9. 9 is like, 9 are not manifestors. They're not people that manifest stuff. They are people that you use to manifest stuff. That's the meaning of 9. 9 are not manifestors. They are not the people that manifest things. 9s are the people that other numbers use to manifest stuff. So you can have number 9s in your company. You use them to make sales. You build your company. But it's not as if number 9 is going to be the master in the company. No, it doesn't work like that. Most 9s, they don't really achieve much by themselves. If you leave them to themselves, they just smoke all around, drug addict. So if I see number 1 and 9, I'll be like, oh, this guy takes drugs. Because 1, leader, 9 can mean drug. It would make sense for 1 and 9 to mean drugs. It's using drugs. This leader is using drugs, especially if he's a leader of a company. I'm very correct. You just know. But it's hard to know which one means which one. Because one number can mean 20 different things. So it depends on you to be able to figure out what it means. So this is the first course, prophetic interpretation. I'll name it part 1. I'll come back. I can't make all the comments here. I can't say everything here. I'll need to come back in the next video and tell you about colors and environmental prophecy. So if you want to get my course, click the link below. The one-on-one session is $5,000. The group program is $1,000. My book is cheap now, $49 on how to prophesy accurately. Then the book on how to summon angels, $29. You can get anyone. If you want to chat with me, click the link below. I'm here to help you. Take care.